Hello y'all, welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to a thrift store I've never been to before. It's called the Red, White, and Blue. It's in Tampa, so it's going to be a drive, but I've heard nothing but great things about it. I've actually had a couple people tell me about it recently, so I'm like, you know what, let me just go and check it out. Make a Saturday out of it, have some like mom time. So I'm going to go grab a coffee, we're going to hit the road, and hopefully find some really good stuff. I even wore my lucky color. Every time I wear like hot pink, I always find good stuff, so we'll see. I got the truck cleaned out, so just in case, I'm ready for a good day. Alright, got my iced vanilla latte. They were so sweet, they actually remade it because when I ordered on the app, I accidentally ordered it as a hot latte, and I was like, oh my gosh. She's like, this isn't yours. I'm like, no. She's like, you always get ice. I'm like, I know. So she fixed it for me, thank goodness. But it is so good, and now I'm about to hit the road. Hopefully I don't hit traffic. I am leaving at the literal like worst time ever. It is so packed. Like, I knew it was gonna be busy, but like oh my gosh, I'm nervous.
I see the light shining on the stage. This is what I imagine every day.
All right, so initially walking in, I am not gonna lie, I was extremely overwhelmed. This store is massive and it felt like it didn't end. It was like so big and I didn't really know which direction to go in. Also, right away when I first walked up, I noticed that there was a sign that said cash only. I think that also threw me off. I just get like a little overwhelmed when I'm going to new places, especially in new towns. But I will say, these two bookshelves would have been great had I known that the white sticker was half off. They would have been $30 each, and they would have been perfect to use as a base for a built-in. So if you're ever looking to build like a fireplace or something like that, definitely check thrift stores for bookcases. It'll be a lot more affordable than building them from scratch. So this was the first time I've went to a thrift store without some type of game plan. Usually when I walk in, I have an idea on something that I need or I want, and this was more of like, oh, we're just going to browse and just see what catches our eye type of situation. Like I said, a lot of times I'll go in and I'll like, okay, I'm looking for frames. I'm looking for a shelf. I'm looking for small decor pieces. But like I said, this time I decided to just take a day to myself. I really just needed a little break. And I love to go thrifting. It's one of my, just window shopping in general is so much fun. And then y'all look at me. I'm over here trying to break stuff. This little globe fell off and it just like bounced right next to this lady. She was probably like, oh my gosh, break it. Why don't you? I about did. I thought I did break it. But then anyway, yeah. So I just was kind of grabbing things that just, stood out to me. And then it was at this moment that I was looking at these. I thought they were going to like be super clear. And that was when I ran into Tammy. She's a subscriber of mine and she was right across on the other aisle and she was like, Carrie. And I was like, yep, that's me. So we ended up having a great conversation. She was so sweet. Oh, why do I always mess everything up? Dang it. Hold on. This thrift store had a ton of baskets. If you're needing baskets for anything and you just want to make a trip here, you're going to find any type of basket you need. There were so many. Also, I really love this box. I'll share about it later in the thrift haul. But yeah, there's so many unique little random things at this store. I literally could have spent hours upon hours just looking at all this stuff. A couple of things as I'm watching this video back that I missed that I wish I would have paid more attention to. Like, I don't know, for instance, like this big, beautiful, like over there in the background, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but on that little black stand is a huge pot. Look at it. It's stunning. And it would have been half off. And I didn't even notice it because I was distracted by the mirror. I'm so mad at myself. Also, if you are ever on the hunt for doll houses, kids' toys, just birthday gifts, Christmas gifts, whatever it is, definitely check secondhand. You will be so surprised how many like awesome toys there were in here that all they need is a good cleaning and boom, put a bow on it and call it a gift. It's a complete game changer. I actually still do, buy secondhand for my kids all the time. They don't ever care. Nobody is going to be like, oh, how much did this cost? And if they are, then they don't deserve a gift. But anyway, moving on, I was looking at all the frames and there were so many pictures, too many to even sort through. it was a lot. And then, of course, I went down the children's clothing aisle. I could have spent hours upon hours here looking for clothes. And honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go back here to buy just clothing. If I was just looking for clothes, this would be a great spot to stop. But it would have taken so long to go through everything. And I did find a couple really cute things for the kids. And right now, we are on the hunt for like church clothes. We've just been trying to, have like a little variety because we have started going back to church, which has been amazing, by the way, for those who have been wondering. We are definitely enjoying it. I'm so happy to find a good church. And this thing was really cool. I just wanted to share it with you guys. And then I found this little basket, which I thought was awesome. At that moment, though, I got stuck on the hanger. I was a hot mess on this day. But yeah, definitely having a great time in here. I found so many clothes. This little pot was super cool. I thought that was really interesting. But I was like, what am I going to cook in it? And then this was so cute for spring, but it was really overpriced. I think, what did it say? $24.99, and it was half off, but still it was a little overpriced for a thrift store. And then lots and lots of purses. Like, an insane amount. Like, whoever lives in Tampa, they just get rid of all their purses, apparently. Because look at this. Hold on, wait till I like turn. You can just see like a whole aisle. I had to like zoom out just to give you guys like an overview because there was that many. Oh, look, it has little Mickey ears. How cute. Y'all, look at this. Look how big the store is too. If you look at the background there, oh my gosh. But look at all the purses along this aisle. Like, what? It's crazy for like prom. Ooh, a yellow little banana. Let's keep looking. Oh, I like this. How cute. That's adorable. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt for not buying that little book bag. I thought it was really cute. I really like this too, but I just didn't know where I'd put it. Lots of candlesticks I kept finding just randomly popping out from everywhere. And then check out all of the pillows. There's pillows galore. And one thing I will say about this thrift store is it was really organized. Everything was like coordinated by color. I love that. It's just, and there was a ton of people working and just like keeping the aisles nice and clean. So that was a huge plus in my opinion.
I'm holding on, if almost gone. Someday I know I'll finally make it through the gates. Just have to wait. You whisper to me, there's no maybe. There's only time for dreams even greater. I hear the call, and I close my eyes to see even clearer. I see it all. I know that we can go higher if we keep our faith, if we keep our faith. Sometimes I'm like a whisper in a riot, but I grow stronger, keep believing.
Y'all, not me out here being all nosy, about to break my mirror because I heard someone yelling. I was like, let me see what this is about. I'm so dang nosy, it's ridiculous.
Alright, so I'm out of the thrift store. I had a great time. I actually ran into a subscriber, so shout out to Tammy for stopping me and saying hello. She's actually the one who recommended the store to me, so it was really cool to run into her today. She was so sweet. So, I ended up getting a couple things. I got a mirror. I'll show you guys what I got. I'll give you like a haul when I get home. I got like a lot of little things, little knickknacks, some clothes, just some random stuff. So I noticed with this thrift store, there's a ton of clothes. And there is decor, but not really what I was looking for at this time. There's not a whole lot of furniture. And the furniture they did have, I feel like was a lot, like really overpriced. At least for like what I would spend in my area. So being in Tampa, I'm sure these prices are great to people who live around here. But considering the stores near me, these prices were really high. Also, there was a language barrier that I was not ready for. I didn't expect for no one that worked here to speak English. So that was a little interesting. There was a couple times where I would like stop someone and be like, hey, I had a question. And they were like, I don't speak English. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, let me try the next person. And I went to 4 people. 4 people, and none of them spoke English except for this one guy. And his English was kind of broken, but he did understand me. I was looking for a restroom and a dressing room. They don't have dressing rooms, so, which is surprising because all the clothes that they sell, you would think that they would have at least a fitting room, at least one. But all the women were trying on clothes at the back of the store in front of these mirrors. So that was wild to me. And there was no way I was doing that. So I hope that all this stuff fits because I am not putting clothes on in front of people out in the open. And then, what else did I get? There was a bunch of stuff on sale. So it looked like all of the red tags were not on sale from what I understand. And then every other tag was like a percentage off. So green was 50, white was 50. I think blue was either 75 or 90% off. I can't remember. I never found a blue tag though. I looked. And even Tammy told me that I would not find a blue tag. So yeah. But either way, had an awesome time. I'm ready to head home though. I'm getting hungry and yeah, I got a long drive. So I'm gonna hit the road. I'll show you guys all the stuff that I ended up getting when I get back. Hey y'all, it is the next day. I wanted to film a haul, but when I got home that day, actually it's not the next day. What the heck am I talking about? It's the next day. No, it's like Tuesday. I went to the thrift store on Saturday. It's been a couple days, but life's been busy. The kids just started back school from spring break, and yesterday I ended up spending most of my day cleaning up the kids' rooms and just kind of catching up with housework. But I wanted to share with you guys what I got before I end up putting everything away and using everything. Now, a lot of this stuff is it is random, not even gonna lie, but I wanted to make the best out of the trip since I did travel to go. I wanted to make sure that I, had some things and things that I could use. So I took hours walking up and down these aisles looking for little things that I needed for around the house. Plus I ended up getting a couple things for the kids for Easter as well. So it all worked out. And I did get that mirror. I know a lot of you guys expected probably me to get it. And you were right. I definitely could not leave the mirror behind, but I will be putting that up in this front bathroom. So it's perfect. It's exactly what I was looking for. So yeah, we're gonna get started. First thing I got was this little basket. How cute is this? It was $1.99. So I think I mentioned this already, but all the rag. It's like, do I cut that out or do I just roll with it? I'm just gonna roll with it. All the red tags were original price. This was $1.99. The reason I wanted this, the size is perfect for my new nightstands. I want to have like a little basket in there, just kind of like a catch-all for like, I don't know, chargers, chapstick, whatever. I'm just gonna use this in that drawer. So $1.99, you can't beat it. It's really, really pretty. It looks brand new. So got that. I think 5 things that I ended up getting. I don't have physically to show you. I do have some tags because I did take the tags off, but I got my son a shirt, my husband a shirt, my daughter a dress, I got myself a dress, and I got myself a pair of jeans. Everything has already been washed, so it's already like put up in the closet. I do have a photo though of us with our outfits on because we ended up wearing, nope, don't hit the tripod, please don't hit the tripod. No, Zoe, watch out, baby. It's a wrangling horse. Excuse me. What? Gosh, something else. Where do you, she just has, you got something on your, here, come here, let me look. Here, you got something on your butt? Come here. You got ants? Let me look. What, if you would stop acting so crazy. I don't know where I left off. I got distracted. Clearly. I thought Zoe had ants on her tail, but she was just being psycho. But anyway, so I have a picture of us in our little church outfits that we all wore, and I love my dress that I got. I was nervous. Okay, so here's the thing. When I was shopping,
If you like watch the footage, you can kind of get glimpses of my buggy. My buggy was slap full of clothes, dresses, jeans. Like I found so many great deals on clothing and stuff. However, I was like, I cannot buy all this stuff without trying it on. So I ended up putting most of it back because there's no fitting rooms at that thrift store. And I need to try on the clothes that I buy. So I decided to take a risk and buy this red dress, hoping that it would fit. It was great. All the clothes fit the kids and my husband. The only thing that did not fit was the pair of jeans. And I messed up on the sizing there. They're the PacSun brand, but the size is right. I wear a size 7 most of the time. These were a size 6. So I can wear a size 5 to 7 right now, just depending on the jeans, or 5, I should say 5 to 8. All pants are just different sizes, but either way, they don't fit. So that was the only thing that sucked, but I do have someone I can give them to that's, you know, a little bit more petite that can definitely wear those. They're really, really cute. They look brand new, but it is what it is. I also got, so you can see here, I did get 2 baskets. These are for Easter. I actually saw Kim. So Kim from the Wads, she's the one who shops at this thrift store sometimes, actually. And I saw on her recent Instagram stories that she bought a bunch of baskets for Easter from the thrift store. I was like, what? That's genius. I never thought of that. So I ended up doing the same, and I got some baskets for the kids for Easter this year. These are just a lot more sturdy than those cheap ones that you can get from Walmart, and I paid $1.99 for each basket. It's not bad at all. So I got both the kids a basket, and then they had these little, hold on, let me see. They had these little packs of books that were, so they were $3.90. Oh, ooh, I messed up. I thought this was $1.99. So they were half off. So I paid $2 for this pack of books, and then I paid $1 for this pack of books. So it's fine. But I plan on just putting those in their Easter baskets. I thought that was really cool. I don't want to open them because they're already packaged nicely. I'll just rip off the tag. But there's just a variety of different books in here. And this one's the same. These are a little bit smaller books, but super cute. I thought was great to throw in the basket as like a cute little Easter gift. So I got one of those for each of the kids. For my daughter, I got her this little elephant. So she's really into like little knickknacks and decor. So she likes to decorate her little shelves in her room. So I found this, and it was so cute to me. I love elephants. And I know she's gonna love this. So I paid $2.99 for $3, but it was just one of those things that you see and it reminds you of your child. I don't know. I just loved it. And I was like, I gotta get this. She'll love this for her shelf. I also got her a picture frame to put one of her little pictures in there of her and her friend. I thought would be cute to stick in her little Easter basket. And this was 99 cents for that. So I found a lot of stuff for her. I feel like girls are so much easier to shop for at thrift stores than boys. They did have a lot of toys, but the toys were, some of them were decent, but some of them were kind of dingy and just like not worth regifting, you know what I mean? So I didn't find a whole lot for him besides the shirt. Oh, and I got him a pair of sweatpants. I forgot to mention that. But like I said, as soon as I got home, anything fabric that I buy, I wash it immediately. Sometimes I share a haul before I do that, but I didn't have time. But then I did get her this cute little book bag, shaped as a heart, has little rainbows on it, has the original tags on it too, which I thought was great, and this was $5. So not bad at all for that. So all that's gonna go in her little Easter basket there. And then I did end up buying, y'all saw me trying to open this at the thrift store, this little wooden box. I love stuff like this to store things in. I think the design on the top is really cute if they want to put a sticker right over it. Let me see if I can get it off. It was $2.99, but I really like the print. I thought it was so cute. I feel like I've seen these before, like at Hobby Lobby or something. But I really liked it. And the inside just plain. But I think this is like, isn't this like a cigar box? I don't care. I'm gonna use it for like some of my like little trinkets and stuff that I have. Also putting this in my nightstand for things that I don't want to kind of like mix with other things. I thought this would be really cute. Or I could even style this like on coffee table, put some remotes in there. I don't know. You can stick some candy in here. There's endless uses for a little box. You can't beat it.
So I got that. I got a vase. So this definitely caught my eye. The shape of this, it's metal, which is excellent. I always talk about this whenever I'm buying vases and stuff. I do look for ones that look like they are like, see how it looks like stone at the bottom here, and then it's metal. I think the two-tone's really cute. But these are awesome because with kids and dogs, as you could see Zoe earlier, she just came in here like hot. Vases get knocked around here. I went through plenty of like ceramic vases, so I really like the metal ones. I don't have to worry about them shattering. And this was, I paid $6.50 for this, so not bad at all. And I think this is from Hobby Lobby. I want to say I've seen something like this before, but I thought it was really cute. So I got that. And then, all right, so next up I got this. I believe this is for whiskey, or like you could put wine. I don't know. I think it's for alcohol, but I'm not using it for that. I'm actually gonna do like infused water in here. So when I originally put this in my buggy, when I first found this one, I was like, oh, this is perfect. I'll stick some like lemons and cucumbers. I love drinking infused water, and stick this in the fridge and I can just pour from this. So I really, really liked the idea of that. And then I came across this. Okay, so this was $4 for this. This is so stinking beautiful. And I'm actually gonna use this for my infused water instead. It's like actually a pitcher. This is an antique. This thing is worth so much money. I cannot believe I only paid $4 for it. It's insane. I did a Google Lens search on it, and these are going for like over $100, which is wild, but it's really beautiful. And I thought this would be perfect for my lemon cucumber water. So I'm gonna use that for that. I just gotta clean it really good. I need to get like a bottle scrubber so I can get like up in there. I don't have one. So I need to do that. I can wash it real good. Same thing for this one. And honestly, I can use both. I just thought they were really beautiful. Just good like things to have. I can rotate and use whichever one. Or my husband can put like his whiskey in there, even though he don't really drink that often, but he's got like a whiskey bottle in there. He can put it, I mean, it would be kind of stupid to pour from a whiskey bottle into this bottle in my opinion. But if he wanted to, he could. So there's that. And then I also got, hold on. Ooh, that's really heavy. I got the mirror. So y'all did see this already in the background of the video, but I ended up getting the gold mirror. I paid $30 for it, but I don't care. I think it was worth every penny. It's absolutely stunning. And here's the thing. I wanted a gold mirror for in the front bathroom because we have currently a black round mirror, but it doesn't really fit over the vanity. It's a little too, like, it's too wide round. I wanted something that was more like oval shaped. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. It's also not too feminine. A lot of times the gold mirrors that have like the design, they're very floral, and I didn't want anything too girly for the front bathroom since my son does use it too. I wanted it to be like a good, I don't know, neutral bathroom, but still like the pop of gold. Like, how beautiful! I love it. Love it, love it. So I ended up getting that. Hold on. It's heavier than it looks. And it's like awkward. And I don't want to break it because I mean, nobody needs 7 years of bad luck. So that's what I got from the thrift store. I think I spent a total of, I think it was like $109. I remember handing her $120. I have the receipt to like double check. I'll put it here on the screen. But not bad for all the stuff that I got. And like I said, I did end up getting each of us a shirt. Well, my daughter and I got dresses, but I got my husband a shirt, my son a shirt, and a pair of jeans too. So yeah, I think I did really good. I had a great time. I probably won't go back if I'm being 100% honest. It's probably not a trip I will make to go to that particular thrift store. But I did message Kim and I asked her if there was any other thrift stores in the area. So if I did go back, I could kind of hit multiple stores. I was just kind of, you know, whenever you go somewhere new, you're just kind of lost. At least that's how I feel. I felt a little intimidated. I didn't want to like drive around looking for other stores. So I was like, I'm gonna just stay here. But next time I want to try to plan it out to, you know, thrift store hop to try different things. I also will say, I think because it's Tampa, there's a lot of higher end areas. I think that thrift store in particular had a lot of high end stuff. I noticed that up front in the front counters, and I wish I would have took a video of this, but there was a ton of people in there. I'm talking
so many people to the point where like I was trying really hard not to get anybody on camera. If I would have filmed the front counter, everyone would have been on camera. But they had like this huge glass counter with like purses and watches and dresses in the back. Like, I'm talking expensive stuff. And they had it listed for kind of high, but I get it. I mean, it's all like really nice name brand things. Something else I wanted to mention was, if you find something without a price, just know when you get to the register, they're going to come up with a price off the top of their head. So like that little globe that I had, I really wanted it. I loved the look of that globe. I wanted it for my bookshelf in here, but she ended up like really overpricing it. I think she was like, I was like, oh, how much is this? There's no price on it. She like flipped it over, looked at it, and she was like $40. I'm like, what? No, thank you. I'll pass. And then that little snowman, the little candle smother thing, whatever they call those, she was like $5 for that little metal. I'm like, no, I'll pass. Like, I ended up not even, like, I was honestly surprised at some of the prices that she was coming up with off the top of her head. I think it was like 4 things I had that didn't have price tags, that she was just like, next time I'm going to try to choose a different person. She was really young. And sometimes, like, whenever you, like, please don't take offense to this, anybody, but if you're at a thrift store and you choose the younger girl at the register and they come up with prices, they are like really high pricing. When you go to like the older women, they are like more reasonable because it's a thrift store. Like, they understand you're shopping secondhand. You shouldn't pay an arm and a leg for things, especially if it's like nothing. I mean, I get it. I could totally understand if it was a high-end item, but I don't think that any of those items that I had were like high-end anything. So she was just pricing things kind of high. So there was a lot of stuff I ended up putting back right there at the register that I didn't get. So that's pretty much it for all the stuff that I got. Let me know in the comments what you think my best find was. I love the mirror, but I buy a mirror like every time I go to the thrift store. However, this was like the last mirror I needed, so I'm good. Like, I don't need any more mirrors at this point. Dylan was like, when I showed him when I got home, I'm like, look at the mirror I got. He's like, baby, like, I think we have enough mirrors in the house. I'm like, I know we have enough, but like, I'm switching my style a little bit. And the mirror that's in the front bathroom is like round and more modern, and I wanted something a little bit more like antique in there looking. So he's like, yeah, that'll look great. Like, he's just hating on me because I find great deals on mirrors. But I love the mirror. But I think I'm most excited about the kids' Easter baskets. I mean, such a great deal on these, and they're going to be so cute when they're all like styled with the little grass and stuff. So, there's a freaking spider! It's a granddaddy long leg, it's fine. And it's probably from my house, don't worry. I know y'all are like, oh my gosh, it's a bug because you thrift store shop. I inspect everything I put in my buggy. And it's funny because I just had a subscriber send me a thing on, yeah, I had these sitting over there in that corner, and I guarantee one of those just climbed up in this basket. Yeah, this little guy, he needs to go outside. He's tiny though, but it just scared me because creepy crawlers. And don't come for me. If you're gonna be a hater about a bug, don't bother. Like, everybody's house has some type of bug. I don't care who you are. I don't care how clean you are. You got a bug in your house at some point. You got a mosquito, a fly, a moth, a butterfly, a wasp. Something has wit in your house. And if you're lucky and you don't have granddaddy long legs, then good for you. But if you are unlucky like us and we have them everywhere, the good thing about them though is they eat other bugs. They eat mosquitoes, and so, you know, just let them live their best life. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!